Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here, back for a little Anime Monday, reacting to anime on Monday, and I'm cruising right along with my Steins Gate reactions here, getting toward the end, I would say. Today I'm going to watch episode 19 and see what I think here. Last time on, it was a Rukaku-based episode, Ruka-chan, however, whatever her name is. It is both his and her, based on some of these D-mails, I guess specifically about telling one's mom to eat vegetables. Ruga changed from male to female in that world line, but now Ogren's going back, reversing the D-mails to save Mayuri, so she had to reverse her message to her mom's pager, turn into a guy again. But to do that last time, Ogren had to go out with her when she was still female on a date. It was pretty awkward, but they came to an understanding at the end. You know, Daru and Makisa were kind of trying to help him, watching along. They're not much help. They're all virgins. And then Mayuri kind of spotted them, didn't even realize it was Ogren. He's like, oh, that wasn't me, really. I'm a different guy. I'm Hoin Kyoma. That's a different guy. Whatever. But probably one of the more interesting things was we can continue to see the people can remember stuff when Ogren kind of tells them about it, because Ruga was also remembering a memory from when she was a guy. It would only make sense, something that happened when they first met, when she was a guy, just like a girl. And then we saw the episode before that, Ferris-chan was remembering as well. So it seems like everyone can, once their brain starts getting jogged a little bit. Anyway, we're going back and back into, reversing these D-mails. I'm positing that the next one in line is going to have to be Moeka, who's a villain now, evidently. She's one of the ones responsible for killing Mayuri with this whole group. So, and her D-mail is something about getting a phone or not getting one or something like that. I don't know how he's going to, Ogren's going to get this one done, but I think that's what's this episode is going to be something about that, because like I said, I think that's the next one they have to reverse. And this episode is called Endless Apoptosis. So what does that word mean? I'm not sure. I should know. Let me look that up real quick. Death of cells which occurs as a normal and controlled part of an organism's growth or development. Oh, so dying naturally, or cells being dying off naturally. That yeah, makes sense for just natural changing of the body and things like that, I suppose. It also says see results about programmed cell death. Oh yeah, and it says, like, okay, that's interesting. There's something about apoptosis versus necrosis. We had seen a lot of the previous episodes had necrosis in the title. I guess that means when they die, when you're already dead. It's not like with a living being with the necrosis, and this is the difference, maybe? Well, I can't get a whole biology lesson right now. I gotta watch the episode. Alright, so it was a very dark episode. Like, literally, it was hard to see what was going on. It mostly took place in Moeka's dark, depressing apartment. There's a lot of fighting physically between them, screaming, crying, everything like that. So yeah, kind of a tough episode, but I guess we know where that IBN is now. She has it stashed in a locker, and that's why they're going back through these D-mails anyway. I guess they need that one to shift the world line. So at this point, even though I was saying they did do D-mails before this Moeka one, but I guess they don't need those. Even though those D-mails didn't actually work, it doesn't matter, I guess, because they know where it is now. And why didn't they work? I'm not sure. Well, I mean, I guess because they had the message wrong the first time, but why did the second one not work? Well, I guess they say because she just doesn't listen to it. So in other cases, when they're going back, or even when the D-mails happen the first time, or sent the first time, the people are always like taking heed of them. I guess, like, oh, don't eat more vegetables. All right, I will. Whatever, So Moeka wasn't going along with that, though, because it's all about this FB person. So I was wondering during the episode, because it was the ones maybe a few episodes ago, I don't know how many at this point, 5, 6, 7, after Okran was figuring everything out, and obviously knew that she's the one who killed Maori. He found her and confronted her. She said about arc rewrite and the rounders and all that. And I couldn't remember if she said something about FB at the time, but I guess not, because Okran doesn't know who it is. He still doesn't. I thought it was going to go like next episode, be looking for FB, but I guess maybe he doesn't need FB now that now that she told him at the end there where Nabien is, but I'm assuming it's something we're still going to find out about. Who could it be? Like, if it's a character we know, there's not really many options. If it even is a woman like she thinks, apparently only texted with her, Moika did, so I don't know. I mean, there's, like I've been saying this whole time, there's obviously something wrong with Moika. She seemed like autistic before to me when we met her. I don't know if that's the case now, though, but there's some, she has some type of issue where she needs someone to, I guess, like, guide her, and she, like, got attached to this FB person, apparently. And, we saw she freaks out when she doesn't have her phone. She only likes to speak through her phone, everything like that. So I don't know if we're going to get more information on why she's like that, or just take it that's how she is and, like, what they need to do. So I guess next time we'll be grabbing that bien, and they're going to move to the beta line. I think there's 5 episodes left, I believe. There's 24 episodes in the season, which anime seasons are normally like 12 or 24 episodes, it seems like. So I think this one's 24. And if that's the case, then, we're getting close to that, and obviously. I guess the ultimate ending of this is to save Maori. Is it just gonna go like is the end of the show just gonna be like how the beginning was, where nothing, like, just like how nothing happens then, and it's normal life? But I mean, there was stuff happening before even the start of the show here, so I guess events really did start before we started seeing, but based on the first episode and everything. But is episode 24 just gonna be like the starting point of there again? I don't know. Probably not. Something's gonna happen. We're gonna have to find out what it is. I'm gonna have to find out, and I'll continue doing that next time with episode 20 of Steins Gate. Join me back for that one. Please do subscribe if you like these. Leave me a comment, anything you want to do like that. But until next time, time's up. Peace.